Ayanah, and I'm at the One Mighty Mill Test Bakery and Mill. And today I'm going to show you my ultimate Thanksgiving leftover sandwich.
At the end of our creations, we will pull in Julio and he'll select a winner.
Real ability with the leftover sandwich is about making the best of what you got. It's personal.
The beefs were good. I'm not going to have that to the sandwich.
I'm anti-mayo.
Definitely gonna have mayo on that. Hot take, but I'm a mayo girl.
I don't want it to be all mushy. I don't like a mushy sandwich. I want it to be super toasty, crunchy.
Thanksgiving bagel sandwich, loaded, stuffed to the brim. It's basically a second meal.
I keep it simple generally, and I just go stuffing and turkey. I love pecan pie, and I love green beans, and I like this idea of reheating the pie so it gets kind of crunchy and caramelized, pairing it with the green beans, which kind of makes sense because you think of like green bean almondine, like it's that, playing on that with some turkey and a little bit of cranberry. Stay tuned. Going home once it's done? No, did you get that? I love the holiday, I really do. I mean, it's my favorite holiday. I like that it's a great time of year. It's nice to be outside. Generally, it's kind of still cool, nice. I love the food. Love, love, love the food. It's a great holiday. All right, so I'm just going to kind of really gently just heat this up, and then I want to get my green beans. So everything's kind of deconstructed right now. I'm going to be using just regular One Mighty Mill whole wheat bread. All right, using One Mighty Mill whole wheat bread, the best bread on the planet. I'm reheating the turkey because I want to give it a little bit of color. Got these beautiful green beans that I'm sauteing. And then the piece de resistance is I've got my pumpkin pie that's getting kind of caramelized right here. You can see it browning all over. Loving that. So the final bit, I've got some cranberry sauce, which I normally don't love, but it's going to add some color and it's going to add a little bit of tartness. And I just want to reheat that with the green beans. I'm going to be ready to plate my sandwich in about 2 minutes. I think a leftover sandwich is like making a coffee. So who's to say what's best? I mean, obviously I'm going to like what I make the best because it's what I want. If you ask me, it's not about wanting what you don't got. It's kind of a philosophy, bigger picture, not just beyond leftovers. We're talking about life, not leftovers. I'm team no mayo, but I think mayo has its place. If some of our relatives like way crush turkey and they take it to a very dry and unhappy place, I can understand why mayo. Me personally though, I'd rather probably stay with sweet and some textures to kind of balance this out. So I think I'm ready. I'm going to take this pecan pie, and I'm just going to layer it right here. And so it's going to be kind of sweet. And you can see that I got this like great color. We in tight on that. It's kind of caramelized. And now I'm going to go with my turkey, and I'm burning myself. So I got this turkey right now. I got the cranberries. Got my green beans. You can see I got colors, some contrasts, some textures. Ideally, I think your first leftover sandwich should get made in the middle of the night when everyone's kind of passed out and you're still hungry. That would be the move. So now I just brown my bread. And you can see I don't know what the name of this is going to be. Pecan, turkey, leftover sandwich. That's a winner. One Mighty Mill bread, pecan pie, turkey, green beans, cranberry. This is an exquisite sandwich. Slightly messy, still warm. I'm a little nervous because it's like right off the griddle and I don't want to burn myself. It's really good. I'm losing like pie everywhere.
So I had some thoughts coming in of how I was gonna set up my sandwich. I think the bagel is what's gonna make my sandwich stand out from the crowd. I know Chef Tony was fancy, put a little pecan pie in there. I'm allergic to tree nuts, so that's not an option for me, right? We're not gonna have any of these walnuts. We're not gonna have any of the pecan pie. We're gonna make ours unique in its own way. So plenty of meat, plenty of stuffing. It's really just gonna be like a little Thanksgiving bite of everything in your mouth all at once. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna load her up with some veggies. I might skip the potatoes just because I think a bagel is already like heavy in that carbohydrate starch department, if I know what I'm talking about here. Favorite Thanksgiving tradition is definitely watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Ever since I was a little kid, I loved the little Broadway show numbers that they would do, and I would act them out with the TV, with my mom as my audience of one. So yeah, I've always enjoyed kind of that part of Thanksgiving, the early morning couch time before my 1 p.m. dinner. All right, I'm gonna griddle up the bagel here. While we're doing that, we're gonna heat up some of this turkey. Because I'm a mayo person, a big and important part of this sandwich is gonna be the cranberry sauce aioli I'm gonna make right now. So we're gonna take a little bit of this cranberry sauce. I personally like the one that's just straight up jelly. I'm not a huge fan of the cranberry chunks. I think it makes a better aioli, and if cranberry sauce doesn't look like the can, you're not doing it right. All right, and that's what my aioli is gonna look like. Next, we're gonna heat up some mashed potato, make it a little crispy. I think that sounds really good. Make a little crispy sweet potato too. Crisp them up. Crispy cousins. I will say my least favorite thing about Thanksgiving is that football's on all day. I could really do without that. I think if there's one day that I should be thankful for something, I should be thankful that no sports is on, taking people's attention away from me. So, but that's a personal problem. I digress.
You're gonna get some hate for that one.
You know, I think I'm just like asking for it now. All right, we're gonna throw, what do I want? I definitely want some Brussels sprouts on my sandwich, but I don't like the way they currently are, so I'm gonna chop them up a little bit more. Okay, we're throwing some green beans on here. Really, we're just making this the ultimate sandwich. Okay, how's my bagel looking? Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that crispiness. See if the other one's starting to get good. Oh, we love that. Okay. Flip the turkey. It's crispy on both sides. We'll start putting together the sandwich. Now, because this is the key ingredient, we are gonna load it up with this cranberry aioli. Next, we're gonna put some turkey on there. Then the mashed potato. I always make sure we got a good helping of mashed. Put some of those Brussels sprouts. Woo! Right hot off the griddle. Next, we have our stuffing. Our One Mighty Mill bagel stuffing, I should add. The only way to make stuffing this year. Next, put some green beans on her, because all sandwiches are girls. They're girl food, only for ladies. We're really having trouble with that one here. And then the final step, once we have this crispy top, we turned this off, great. Put that there. We're gonna make sure we give it a good drizzle of that Thanksgiving gravy. That's what brings it all together here. Thanksgiving bagel sandwich, loaded, stuffed to the brim. It's basically a second meal. It's cut her in half. I mean, that is just a pile of yummy, yummy, yummy. Nice thing, when it falls out of the bagel, you're actually just giving yourself a nice big bite for later. All right, let's do it.
I love sweet potato. I know I'm gonna add sweet potato in the sandwich. So I eat mainly plant-based. So makes it a little bit different. Usually when I have Thanksgiving, I just make everything vegan. So I use plant-based butter, plant-based milk. But obviously I don't eat turkey. The beefs were good. I'm not gonna add that to the sandwich. I think it would be crazy. I know I'm gonna use a sweet potato. I want like a sweet and savory sort of thing. We also have some plant-based like mock turkey that I'm gonna use. So I think first I gotta decide on my bread or my bagel. I'm feeling led towards Power Grain just because it's my go-to. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna start by toasting that bread. So I might be cheating, but I watched Tony create his sandwich and I also watched Emma. Tony used bread, he used 2 slices. Emma used bagels, which I think was a genius idea. It's a little bit heftier, can fit a ton of toppings. I'm gonna do something crazy, and I'm gonna use 3 slices of bread to make a triple stack. I'm gonna do a sweet potato and cranberry sweet spread to kind of be the glue. Me and Emma were both saying we're gonna do a cranberry aioli. So it'll be a little bit different. It'll be like a sweet potato cranberry thing. Another little inside thing is Julio is gonna be our final judge. He doesn't like celery. So no stuffing. I'm playing to our judge. So I'm just mixing this together. When I was in college, that's when I first started eating plant-based, and we had really good food in our cafeteria. Me and Emma went to college together, so Emma knows what I'm talking about. We had this like huge salad bar that had tons and tons of stuff, and they would always have mashed sweet potato, and I started making sandwiches with mashed sweet potatoes and just like a ton of veg. So I'm kind of inspired by that.
Use any nuts in your recipe?
I think that I'm gonna use walnuts. So it'll crunch. I don't want it to be all mushy. I don't like a mushy sandwich. I want it to be super toasty, crunchy. To be fair, Julio will probably eat these a little bit after that we made them, so we'll see how crunchy things stay, but I'm gonna add walnuts, so sorry, Emma. Hang out, eat really good food, maybe take a nap, go for a walk. I also love the Macy's Day Parade. It's the best. Emma said that she loves the theater performance, or like dances. I love that, but I just love seeing the giant balloons. I was always in awe.
Do you watch the dog show?
I love the dog show. I'm a Frenchie stan. Rights for Frenchies. Just kidding, everyone loves Frenchies. I do love the dog show. Last year.
You're rooting for Frenchie this year.
Yes. Okay, so I have my spread. I have my walnuts. I'm actually gonna pop them in here. I might just add on the mac and cheese because no one else has yet. I don't know. I might have the Brussels sprouts.
The Brussels sprouts called my name.
I think I'm feeling like the Thanksgiving gods are leading me towards the Brussels. I'm gonna go mac and cheese. I'm gonna do it. I just feel like there's a lot of pressure on me as the only plant-based eater, and I really have to shine. Because if my sandwich sucks, then what does that say for vegans? It says that I suck, and I don't want that. I want to win. I'm here to win. I'm here to knock Julio off into the seat. I hope he doesn't even know that my sandwich is vegan. We'll see. The chicken kind of speaks for itself, but hopefully it tastes good. Our sweet potato, cranberry, walnut mash is the glue. It's It's giving pesto vibe. It has the walnut. There's no herbs in it, but. Then I'm gonna do a little bit of arugula. For me, a really good sandwich is hot, crispy, savory, and sweet, and has a little bit of freshness. So I need the arugula just to cut through some stuff. Then I'm going to do some of this turkey. And then some of the mac and cheese. Ooh, it's hot. All right. Second layer. It's looking pretty good. I don't know. Second layer. Smash. Adding more. It smells really good. Okay. I was gonna add the Brussels, but I'm not going to because it's already a little bit crazy. I meant to save some of my stuff, so I'm actually just gonna make some on the fly. I don't know if we want to show this. Maybe not. Okay. So now we smash the final top. Looks pretty good. Do I want to do a diagonal cut? I'm going to go this cut. It looks crazy. It looks crazy. The bread fell. I was so excited. Look at that.
I think this one is the best just because it looks a little bit messy. This one. But who knows? Good, good, good. Very good. Who made this one? I can't know. I think this one probably the healthier one, but I'm staying with this one though.
We're taking this one home, baby. We're bringing home the turkey.
Wait.
Winner, winner, Thanksgiving dinner.
Give me here.
You love it?
I love it. I love it. It's pretty good. Yeah.